Hello everybody, it's me, I'm back. Oh man, what a vacation. It's weird, when you come back from a vacation, you expect to feel refreshed and good and excited. I just feel tired, but that's another story. So I gotta tell you guys, it felt so good to take this few-day vacation, had a great time. Me and my brother went to Disney World, and I know y'all aren't here to hear all the details of my vacation, but I'm going to tell you anyway. So, no, I'm not. I'm kidding. I'm not going to go into that. If you want to know more about it, you're free to ask me. Go to my Discord and ask me. I'll link the Discord in the description. You can swing by and chat with me and some of the other people in the community and check in on us, see what we talk about. It's crazy most of the time, but you also get exclusive access to me, and you get to talk to me about stuff, ask me questions. I'm always happy to hear you out. So feel free to join up, and you can ask me about my vacation, what kind of crazy stuff we saw there, like me actually having a conversation in Japanese with a person in Epcot, me and my brother actually going on a ride, which was really something. Got to see a baby zebra run, and also getting to experience a really weird moment in Pandora in the Animal Kingdom. It was all kinds of crazy, guys, but really enjoyed it. Had a lot of fun. Would love to share it with you if you got the time. While we're on that subject, guys, 12,000 subs. What? Okay, so I'm gone for literally only like 3 days, and suddenly I have 12,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. That is so awesome. I can't tell you how awesome it feels to look on YouTube and see that I've jumped over 12,000 subscribers. It's because of you guys. I love you guys. This is awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So, with that all said, let's talk about the stuff you really came here to talk about, the stuff that you really want to hear. What kind of stuff is going to happen now, and how am I doing? Those are the two big things, so we're going to talk about that. So how am I doing? I feel a bit better, guys. I really do. I think that this vacation did wonders for me. I got to take a walk down nostalgia lane, got to re-experience some of the Disney magic that I had when I was a kid, because I was a Disney kid growing up. The first movie I ever saw when I was little was The Lion King, and ever since then I have indulged myself on Disney. So getting to go to the Magic Kingdom and see all that kind of stuff was awesome. Again, this was awesome. I needed this trip. I hate that I couldn't go to the wedding to see my cousin get married, but from what I understand, he's doing great. My new cousin-in-law, his wife, is doing great. They had a great time in DC. I'm happy. And as for my family, my parents, recovering greatly. Mom is over her quarantine. My dad is almost over his, and they're already making plans to come down and visit us later this week so that they can celebrate my brother's birthday, because they didn't get to on his birthday because they were sick. So, hey, great stuff all around, great news all around. Now for the other stuff. What's going on with the channel? What's the plan? What are we going to do? Okay, so, like I said, a little tired, so I'm not going to do a whole lot just yet, but once I get my energy back and I get back into the swing of things, you can expect a few updates to certain series. For example, the Fantastical History video on werewolves is a priority. I'm going to be working on that. Also going to be working on the next For Honor and Glory chapter, which is going to be cool. We're going to be stepping away from the Vikings for a minute and going over to the Samurai, which will be very interesting. Very excited about that. I hope you are pumped. I'm going to take a brief break from Heroes in History because I want to do some research first. I need some time to research on Highlander, because Highlander is going to be next in Heroes in History. I hope y'all are excited. I know a lot of people keep asking, do Orochi, do Shinobi, do this. Already decided on Highlander because a lot of people have been asking for that. After that, I will open it up to a vote, and y'all can decide who I do. While we're talking about Heroes in History, let's get a few things clear. Okay, the Kyoshin video. I had a lot of people comment saying, hey man, I thought you were going to do your For Honor analysis on Kyoshin first. What's the deal? The reason I did Heroes in History is because I can do my historical research a lot quicker and with a lot more efficiency than with what I do with my analysis. My analysis series involves me not only doing history research, but also doing game mechanics research, feat research, fighting mechanics, going over an idea of how you would use them, and grading the executions. There's a lot more to it, and I didn't have time to do it all, so I made a slight breach in etiquette and decided to do the Heroes in History first. And the reason I wanted to do the video so quickly was because people would not stop asking me to do it, and after a while, I was getting a little sick of everyone asking me to do Kyoshin. Guys, when you make a request for a video, I do read it, and I do consider it, but it takes time for me to do research and to work on stuff, okay? So please bear with me, okay? Cool. All right, so enough about that. We're done with that. I liked working on the Kyoshin video. I like that it's out now. We're going to move on, and I will do an analysis video on it at a later date. I just need a break from that. But that doesn't mean I'm taking a break from For Honor. I'm still going to play For Honor, still going to have fun with that. And I am going to try, emphasis on try, to do a For Honor Friday on Friday night, because my parents may be coming on Friday night. And if they do, can't really do it. But we're going to see what happens. Okay, so with all that out of the way, let's talk about the rest. Going to be doing a few more episodes of Heroes in History. Going to be doing a few more episodes of Raven's Writing Room and also Becoming a Hero. Need to think about topics first. Let me know some topics you'd like me to talk about in the comments, and I'll be happy to hear you out and talk about those. Always happy to hear your ideas or your questions, so please send them my way. Doesn't have to be in Q&A for you to send me a question. I'm always happy to hear you out. So that's something I can work on. Also going to be working on the next Dead by Daylight video. I'm torn between doing the next killer, who will be Wraith, and doing the first survivor, who will be Dwight. So let me know which one you'd like to see, and I will take some time to do my research and get that out to you, right? And on that note, I want to say this. I've been working on a lot of new games, playing a lot of new stuff. It's a lot of stuff going on, so I know some of y'all are kind of wondering what's next. Like, am I going to be focusing a whole lot on one thing? Nah, it's going to kind of be how I feel. I don't want to confine myself too much to a rigid schedule. I kind of want to keep things open and kind of do what I feel like doing. If y'all want me to work on something really bad, or if something new pops up that you'd really like me to address, I'll put it up at the top of my to-do list, but if I'm not feeling it, it's just going to take a little bit longer to do, so we'll see what happens. But that's kind of the idea that I've got right now, so look forward to a new Fantastical History, a new For Honor and Glory, and maybe another stream coming up in the near future. If I can't do a For Honor Friday stream on Friday, I'll find another stream to do either on Thursday or Saturday. So let me know, and we'll plan something out. Okay, so with all that out of the way, let me tell y'all a bit of a horror story about what happened to us today and why this video is coming out so late. Like I said, I'm not going to give you the full details on my vacation. You can ask me about that on Discord if you'd like, and you'll hear some crazy stories. We had some crazy times at Disney. But after leaving Disney, my brother's car, which we were taking, got a flat. It took over an hour for the guy to come and tow us to a tire dealership. We get to the tire dealership, and the lady is just a piece of work. I've met cactuses more cuddly. And she just says, you know what, it's going to take several hours to replace the tire. Well, do you not have the tire? Do you need to order it? Oh, we have the tire, so it's going to take several hours. So we go, okay. So we decide we're going to wait, and we go see a movie. We go to see, Jungle Cruise. And spoiler alert, I wasn't that impressed. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, he does fine, but that's expected of him. Everything else, just, it's like Indiana Jones meets The Mummy. It's nothing. Anyway, point is, while we're in the movie, my brother gets a call from them saying, hey, we're working on your car now, but we can't find a piece that we need to get the tire off. And so my brother has to go out, call my dad, because it used to be my dad's car, and ask him what they're talking about. He says what they're talking about, so my brother passes on the information, comes back into the theater. Then they call him again and say, we can't find it, so now me and my brother have to leave the movie theater. And keep in mind, it's only been about maybe an hour and a half since we dropped off the car, so it hasn't been several hours yet. They lied to us about that, so we leave the movie early to go and find out what's going on. I have to find the piece for them in the trunk of the car and help them get the tire off. We finally get the tire changed, and then we go on our merry way. I will never go near this place again. It's a rat heap of a town in Georgia that I will never set foot in again. It was awful, but it wore us out. It just really aggravated us, made us angry the rest of the drive home. We were not happy campers. I literally just finished eating dinner, and now we are probably going to hit the hay in an hour or two because we're just so worn out. Like, we both look like zombies right now. We're so mentally exhausted from dealing with all that insanity. I am so glad that we got a vacation, though. The vacation itself was phenomenal. My parents are doing better. Things are looking up. I feel a little bit more rejuvenated, and I feel an urge to get back to work on my videos. So all of that is good news, and good news is good. It's always good to get some good information out there. So yeah, let's wrap this up. I'm not going to do a story sharing today because I haven't had time to think about which story I really want to talk about. So we'll save that for my next update video. When that is, probably next Tuesday, unless something comes up. All right, but let me just say this for the record. The last few days before this vacation, I've been in a really big funk. Things have not been good on my end. I've been swearing a lot more than I usually do. I've been snapping at people. I haven't had the best frame of mind. If I snapped at you or got mad at you or any of that, I want to go ahead and apologize. It's not who I am, and it's not who I want to be. Y'all are my dedicated fans and followers, and I want to treat you as such. I even try to be polite to my haters and to the people who tell me I'm trash. Trust me, I don't want to be that guy who acts like a jerk to everyone. So if I was that way to you, I deeply apologize. Know that it was nothing personal. I was just in a bad place. I tend to react better to constructive criticism and the like more than I do insults. I get insults quite a lot from people saying, man, like I got one that stuck out to me, was like, man, your history was fine, but I got to give it a dislike because the gameplay was just trash. And I'm going, okay. I never came on here claiming to be a pro gamer, but you do you, right? So stuff like that. And then people who say that I got my history facts wrong. I do get history facts wrong. I really do. I'm not the best. I don't know everything. Even the best make mistakes, and I'm willing to acknowledge when I make mistakes. So when people tell me that I got my history wrong and point out to me what I got wrong, I don't mind looking back at it. I don't mind taking another look. And then if I see that I did get it wrong, you know, I'm big enough to say, you know what? You're right. I missed this point. Or okay, here's the reason I said this, but I see your point. Well, I'm big enough to do that. Insulting me and saying that I'm stupid or saying that I'm ignorant, at that point, I don't care if you're right. I'm going to just ignore you. You know, I'm just going to go, okay, sure. But no matter how I react, I try to always be the bigger person and try to always be fair. If I was not that way with you the last few days, I deeply apologize and know that I'm going to do my best to not let that happen again. Part of what brought some of you to me, I believe, was that I try to be that kind of person. I try to be more wholesome than that. I'm not always perfect and I make mistakes, but I do my best. I try my hardest, and I want to be better than what I was yesterday. Okay? So, with all that out of the way, obligatory stuff out of the way, please leave a comment down below with your thoughts, your opinions, your questions, and your requests. I'd love to see them. I read every comment, no matter what it is or what it has to say. I just may not always reply. Leave a like to let me know you liked it. If you haven't already yet, please subscribe. And also, if you really want to support the channel in other ways, the Teespring link is in the description. I sell all kinds of merchandise there. We've got Ravenlord picture, t-shirts and merchandise. We have Chibi merchandise. We have the 4th of July Raven female burger kind of pinup thing that Hannah drew, which looks really funny and really cool. You can buy one of those too. Any purchase you make helps me out and really helps support the channel. Everyone always asks, would you make YouTube your full-time job? Yes, but I need to be able to make money off of it. You know, I need to make plenty of money. People were saying to me the other day, earlier, it's got to be about what you enjoy, not about making money. Well, right now I'm in between jobs. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do next, like what direction I'm going to take. And until I figure that out, kind of need to be able to make some money, especially after a trip to Disney World. You have no idea how much that sank my wallet. But anyway, any donation is appreciated, but I won't beg. Not going to do that. Anyway, let's keep the subscribership going. I'm not going to do anything big for my 12,000 subscriber goal because I was gone when it happened, so nothing really to celebrate. But at 13,000, I'll think of something good to do. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I will see you in my next video, which will hopefully be soon. Take care.